Hi folks, in this video I want to give an overview of the front end. If you remember from our previous discussion, the front end is anything that the user can touch or see. And for our application, the front end is one of two components that makes up our actual application. And in our particular case, because we're building web applications that run on any of these browsers, our front end will be consisting of these browsers, whether it's installed on a desktop or a mobile device. Okay, if we go take a look at our website and click on front end, you'll notice that it comprises of three pieces, and we're just gonna kind of go over what those pieces are and how it's used by our website. So first off, we have HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And then there is CSS, which is cascading style sheets. And lastly, there's JavaScript, which can sometimes be shortened as JS. And for HTML, is really the piece that tells a website what the content and information is. And that can include things like title, text, images that you see on a website. And then for CSS, that's really controlling the style and appearance of the website or a web page. So that could be the font, the color, the size, and layout of a website. And then lastly, for JavaScript, it is handling the user interaction of the web page. So anything from clicking, typing out forms, sorry. So whenever the user clicks or types out something on the form or something on the web page or does some sort of drag and drop, that's what the JavaScript is intended to handle. Then lastly, of course, the actual image or video files that is loaded. Those are called static files. So between those four things, but mainly it's HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So mainly those three pieces make up a website. So it could be, if we take a look at the Jamboard, it could be as complex as Jamboard. It's still going to be JavaScript and HTML, or it could be as simple as this our course website, right? And it's still going to be HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. And that's all the browser knows, and that's all the browser needs to render a page. So from the most fancy website to the most basic, Jamboard, there's definitely more websites than just the Jamboard and the course website. And anything you load on a browser is going to comprise mainly of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So at the end of the day, a website is a website is a website. So if you're using a web browser, whether it's a web browser on a desktop or a web browser on a mobile device, it's going to be the same three underlying technologies that's making that website work within your browser. And those are the three topics we'll go over next in this course. And hopefully this video gives you an idea of how they relate to each other, and yeah, hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you enjoy those topics. Thanks for watching.